What was the first permanent English colony in North America? Answer: Jamestown, 1607. Who was the first president of the United States? Answer: George Washington, 1789 to 1797. What document was signed on July 4, 1776, declaring the American colonies' independence from Great Britain? Answer: the Declaration of Independence. What was the main purpose of the Lewis and Clark expedition? Answer: to explore and map the newly acquired Louisiana Territory. Which war was fought between the Northern States, Union, and the Southern States, Confederacy, from 1861 to 1865? Answer: the American Civil War. Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution abolished slavery? Answer: 13th Amendment, 1865. What event led to the United States entering World War I in 1917? Answer: the sinking of the RMS Lusitania by a German submarine. Who was the President of the United States during the Great Depression and World War II? Answer: Franklin D. Roosevelt, 1933 to 1945. What was the name of the program initiated by President Franklin D. Roosevelt to combat the Great Depression through various social and economic reforms? Answer: the New Deal. Which U.S. state was the site of the first successful powered airplane flight by the Wright brothers in 1903? Answer: North Carolina. Who assassinated President Abraham Lincoln in 1865? Answer: John Wilkes Booth. Which U.S. president signed the Civil Rights Act of 1964 into law, prohibiting discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin? Answer: Lyndon B. Johnson. What was the name of the movement advocating for women's right to vote in the United States? Answer: the suffrage movement. Which event marked the beginning of the Great Depression in the United States? Answer: the stock market crash of 1929. Who was the leader of the American forces during the Revolutionary War? Answer: George Washington. Which Native American tribe famously embarked on the Trail of Tears, forced to relocate from their ancestral lands to Indian Territory, present-day Oklahoma, in the 1830s? Answer: Cherokee Nation. What was the primary cause of the War of 1812 between the United States and Great Britain? Answer: impressment of American sailors and interference with American trade. Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution granted women the right to vote? Answer: 19th Amendment, 1920. Which U.S. president is known for his leadership during the Cuban Missile Crisis in 1962? Answer: John F. Kennedy. What was the name of the economic plan implemented by Secretary of the Treasury Alexander Hamilton to strengthen the federal government's finances? Answer: the Hamiltonian Economic Plan. Who was the first female justice of the United States Supreme Court? Answer: Sandra Day O'Connor. What was the name of the famous speech delivered by Martin Luther King Jr. during the 1963 March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom? Answer: I Have a Dream.